Hey everybody, it's Thursday, headed into work. I still can't get over how many people are on there, this hashtag walk away. I just keep watching their videos. I'm really inspired by all the self-thinking, open-minded people that are out there. You know, before all this, I thought, like most of you probably, that everybody was just retreating to their corners, and maybe for a large part people are, but it's very encouraging and reassuring to see everybody from all walks of life, all age groups, really stopping to evaluate their own situation, asking their own questions, making up their own minds, and regardless of what you believe, I'm just very encouraged by it. Not all this, because a lot of people on both sides, again, just don't want to hear anything different. They're so entrenched into their ideology that they can't even listen to another idea or to another point of view. And unfortunately, it is, in my opinion, I see it more on the left than you do on the right. They don't even want to have a debate about it. You're wrong. And I put on, actually I'm not sure if I've uploaded it yet. Yeah, maybe I did. But anyways, the video I did just before this one, I was talking about the young people, and I want to touch a little bit more on that. I'm going to try to tag or I'll shoot messages to some of these people, like Brandon Tatum, ABL, Kevin's Corner, and others. You guys have this platform, and if you see some of these young people, I was watching a video today. There's this young black kid, I think they said he was like 16 years old, and he had a couple of white friends, two of them girls, and one of them was this tall white kid wearing sunglasses in the background. And anyways, the most of the video was about this young black kid talking to this older black man. The older black man was anti-Trump. I think they may have been outside the Trump Tower or something. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna look more into it. And they were debating each other, and the man, I think, thought he could just intimidate this kid, but he couldn't. The kid wanted to have a debate, and the guy, obviously because there is no logical debate to be had on his side, he just wants to try and shut him down, call him ignorant, all this other stuff. And when that wasn't working, this justice warrior white woman steps in and starts trying to save this older black man from the 16-year-old kid. It was good to see. It was amazing to see, not because the man was getting shut down, but because the intelligence that these kids had was very impressive. Their minds were so open, and this white woman was talking about how he needed to go. That this kid didn't know what he was talking about. He needed to go get educated. And the white kid in the back, again, maybe only 15 or 16 years old, steps in and said, "What's your education? What's your background? What's your degree in?" And she said something like, "Well, I've worked on many campaigns, okay?" And he just like, that's pretty vague. And it and he just shut her down because she didn't have anything to say, and she ended up walking away. But the point I'm trying to make is, when you guys see these people, and I'm going to do the same, but if you guys see these people, and if you're able to grab these kids, I mean, not physically, but just, mentally, verbally, if you're able to get a hold of them, don't let them go. Encourage them. And I'm not saying impose your ideas or impose your ideology onto them. I'm saying just encourage what they're doing. Learn. Get involved. I was talking last night. I mean, run for office. These are the type of young minds that we need on both sides of the aisle, not just on the conservative side, but on the Democratic side, because the Democratic Party has lost their way. I think we've all established that. I mean, well, they've established that themselves. They've shown us themselves that they have lost their way. They're filled with hate. They're running out of arguments. The only thing they have left is bigotry, racism. That's their only argument left. Oh, you're a bigot. You're a racist. Instead of actually debating the facts or expressing real views, they're just a broken record. But grab these kids, encourage these kids. Hold on a second, my wife's calling.
There are no phones connected. Connect a phone.
Hello?
Try again.
Hello? Okay.
We love you.
All right, love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, hold on. Sorry. Like I was saying, we need to, all these young kids, I say kids, but I don't mean kids, all these young millennials, because I'm 37, the torch, I wish stuff like this was going on, these movements were going on when I was younger. It got me involved, because I wasn't involved at that age, but we need, these are the type of young minds that we need to get involved. I mean, they've already shown themselves competent enough to understand the issues. That's clear. I mean, just watch the videos, listen to what they're talking about, listen to the questions they have about where the society is going and what they think needs to happen, or not these tired old politicians. That's all I'm saying is these are the type of young minds we need in office. This is the next generation, and I'm so encouraged to see they're not all just out being brainwashed by the academia of the left-wing progressive college professors that are just brainwashing these kids. It's just very encouraging to see that there's still hope for our country. And to be honest, and I could be totally wrong, but as far as the minority population, this movement, this walkaway movement, I wonder how much of it is Obama's fault, or indirectly. because he got him running for office and becoming the first black man president got so many minority minds involved in politics. It got so many people. Look at how many more people voted for him, or just voted in general during his elections. Mainly his first one, and it got him involved. And then once they got involved, they really got involved. And then Trump comes around, and you see the left go crazy with their identity politics, and then they're all like scratching their head, like, wait a minute, this is not what America's supposed to be. And I think in a large part, Obama's election set the ground for this to eventually come about. I mean, other things played a part. If the left hadn't went so crazy over Trump, a lot of these voters may not have seen their true colors. His name was Justin Wilson was saying that if Trump is really the devil, why is the media and the left lying on him? If he's the devil, he's going to show his horns. You don't have to lie on the devil to convince people he's the devil. But when Trump stepped out on the scene, we all saw the horns on the Democratic Party. We all see the lies and the fake outrage. But that's the gist of this video is, and I'll probably have to edit a lot of this out because I keep rambling, and part of it is because I'm kind of distracted by driving in Houston traffic. I hate Houston traffic. I love Houston. From Wichita, Kansas, as most of you know, country town. But I hate Houston traffic. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Young people, take the bull by the horns. Get involved. You're already involved. Stay involved. Stay active. Run for office. You got YouTube. You don't need some big super PAC. I don't think. I mean, I don't know, but you guys know how to use the internet and YouTube and social media to your advantages. I think it'd be, in my opinion, a breath of fresh air to see all these young minds step up and say, you know what, it's our turn. So if you like the video, like, share, share the video. We got to get these, encourage these young minds. So with that, we'll go ahead and get off here. Subscribe if you like. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.